Today, there is nothing more that we are going to do except to look at limits of trigonometric functions. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish this section so that the next time when we meet, we'll be talking about continuity. And then, hopefully, after talking about continuity, we'll be able to move on to the derivatives. Let's look at number 3. Please find the limit of 10 of h as h approaches pi over 4.
Which question are we doing?
Number 3.
Okay.
The limit of 10 of h as h tends to pi over 4. Lutendo, an answer for number 3. What did you get?
I got 0,013.
0,013.
Yes.
How did you get? Okay, I'll come back to you. In the meantime, think of how you are going to tell us how you got 0,013. Okay, now let me go to your sister, Kariso. Kariso.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
what
sir.
did you get as an answer? What's your answer?
I got 1.
You got 1. Okay.
I got
Vuyo.
1.
Oh, okay, thank you, Kariso. I got that. Vuyo, what did you get?
Yes, sir. I have 1.
You have 1 also. Lerato, what did you get?
1.
1. Tando, what did you get?
1, sir.
Sure. Vusiso,
I got 1, sir.
1. Ndomeso, what did you get?
I got 1, sir.
You got 1.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now let's go back to Lutendo. Lutendo, you
Yes.
got 0. You got 0,013.
Yes, sir.
How did you get that, my brother?
I will start by saying that I've forgotten the method on how to solve this equation, because at the moment I'm at work and I didn't bring along the notes. So I just say sine h over cos h, and then I substitute pi over 4 on both sides. I know it's wrong, just that I didn't know which method that I'm supposed to use. Yeah.
Which number did you work out, Lutendo?
Number 3.
Number 3. Yes, that is what we were working on. Number 3. The 10. Okay, Lutendo.
Yes,
Were you here on Tuesday? Were you with us on Tuesday?
it's my first time attending, sir.
Yeah, you see now, Lutendo, you are making our life difficult now. You are making our life difficult in a way that now we don't even know where to start in terms of helping you. I don't know whether you
it's just that I forgot, sir. Not that maybe I won't know how to do it. I know how to do it. I just forgot, sir. I just forgot.
Okay, I like the spirit. Thank you. Please keep up that spirit. Now, Lutendo, this one is straight. This one is straightforward.
Okay.
It's straightforward in such a way that we are looking for the limit of the 10 of h as h approaches pi over 4. Lutendo, what is pi over 4?
Pi over 4.
What angle? Which angle is pi over 4?
Fourth angle.
No. What is the degree? I'm looking, when we talk about angles are measured in degrees.
Okay.
If you don't, this is an angle that has been written in terms of radians. But
Okay.
now, we write this angle in terms of degrees. What is it going to be?
It's 90, sir.
Ask Tando. Ask Tando.
Tando, can you help? Can you kindly assist?
Okay, Lutendo. We learned that pi is equivalent to 180 degrees.
Okay.
So you divide by 4, 180 divided by 4. So pi over 4 is 45 degrees.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tando. Now, Lutendo, you said you see. Now, here it will just be the tan of 45 degrees. Do you still remember? I talked about special angles. If you remember, either on Monday or Tuesday. And 45 degrees that Tando has just given us is one of the special angles. Remember those triangles that we used in high school?
Yeah, I remember.
Lieutenant,
I remember.
you remember?
Yeah, I remember, sir.
Yeah, one of the triangles is the one for 45, 45, with the sides 1, 1, and the hypotenuse being the square root of 2. So tan of 45 degrees is 1, coming from that triangle. That's where the 1 is coming from.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear, sir.
Okay, I hope going forward, you and I are no longer going to fight. Because otherwise, because if you will not be getting what you will be looking for, then now I'm going to break your screen now. Yes. So I agree with everybody who got a 1. And then we all agree that tan of 45 degrees is a 1. No argument about that, eh? Thank you.
Sir.
Now, let me request you, which one? We are not going to do all of them, but let's say, please, do you see number 4?
Yes.
Can you all see number 4?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Please find the limit of cos of pi x all over 6 as x approaches 7. Number 4. Lutendo, what did you get, my brother?
Negative square root of 3 divided by 2.
Negative square root of 3 divided by 2.
Yes.
Okay. Tando, what did you get? Tando.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm with you. What did
Yes,
you get?
I got 1, but the other one I got square root of 3 over 2. I had 2 answers. So I just want to, I have a question, but later.
My sister, there is no way that one exercise can have 2 answers. So you have to give me one answer. Which one are you giving me?
1.
1.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me jump these others. Let me go to Kogetso. Kogetso.
Yes, sir. Negative.
What?
Negative square root of 3 over 2.
Negative root 3 over 2.
Yes.
I need to jump other people here. Who can I go to? Vuyo, what did you get?
Yes, sir. I get negative root 3 over 2.
Negative root 3 over 2. Lerato, what are you getting, my brother?
Sir.
What did you? Yes, what did you get?
Negative root 3 over 2.
Negative root 3 over 2. Ndomizo, what did you get?
I got negative square root 3 over 2. But may I ask a question, sir?
Yes, you can.
That pi, since we know that it's 180 degrees, should we show that in our workings out, or should we just leave it as pi and then the person who's marking will automatically know that it's 180?
We know it. As long, let me be careful in terms of what I'm saying to you. The way I'm talking to you. Ndomizo, you and I know that pi is 180 degrees. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But now, in the process of solving this, whether you substitute that pi to be 180 degrees, for me, it doesn't matter. But as long as you will replace that x with that number, which is 7, and then divide by that 6, and write the correct angle, and also get the correct answer, for me, that is not a big deal.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, on Ndomizo. Ndomizo, what did you get, brother?
I got
that was Ndomizo. That
yes,
was Ndomizo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sbusiso.
Okay.
Yes, I got positive square root 3 over 2.
Positive root 3 over 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All these people. Okay. Sbusiso, you have got positive root 3 over 2. And then Tando has got 1. And then almost everybody has got negative root 3 over 2. Now let me go back to Tando. Tando, how did you get the 1, my sister?
I tried. I used that method there, whereby you taught us how to go right round from 180 to 210, because I got cos 210. Then when I used my calculator, it gave me 0.866, which is root of 3 over 2. But I tried to say cos 210 is equivalent to 30 degrees. So cos 30, then I got 1. I'm not so sure how I did it, but I thought maybe the root 1 is wrong, because I got 0.8. Then I just rounded off. I said 1.
Okay, Tando, let's talk you and I, ne?
Yes.
Okay. We now have to find the limit of the cos of pi x over 6 as x approaches 7. Okay.
Yes.
I'm starting with you because you are the only one who got a different answer from the others. Sbusiso has got positive root 3 over 2, while almost everybody has got negative root 3 over 2.
Yeah.
Now let me start to talk to you.
Okay.
You and I agree that pi is 180 degrees, okay?
Yes.
180 degrees times 7.
Yes.
What is it? 180 degrees times 7. What is it?
Yeah.
You can't say yeah. I need an answer. 180 degrees
No, this
times
one I
7.
did in math. 180 degrees times 7. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's 1260. 1260.
1260. Are you sure?
1260.
Then you divide that by 6. What do you get? You said 1260, ne? Is 7 times
Hello, sir. Are you
180.
talking?
Hey, I thought you were talking to us. Oh,
I
you were
can't
talking to
hear
the
you
people that you
now.
were telling them that you are coming. Tando. Tando.
She's busy with something.
Yeah, I heard a saying yes. So while we are waiting, I don't know. We are
Hello,
not going
everyone. Do
anywhere.
you hear, sir?
Yes, we can hear,
And
sir.
210.
210. We all agree or that the angle
I
is
think my
210.
network
Eh?
is bad now. Are you
Yes,
Do we
getting
sir.
all agree? Do we all agree?
Yes,
Hello.
sir, we do. Yes, sir, we do.
Okay. Now, if we all agree about the angle, which is 210
Okay,
degrees,
venga, sir, please. Okay,
hey, sure.
210.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, we agree that our angle is 210. Now, do you still remember
Yes, it's 7
all?
times.
Sorry, I've muted Tando.
Yeah, something is not. Something is
Unmuted
not.
her. She'll unmute when you want to talk.
Okay,
Sorry.
thank you. Thank you. Do you all still remember? Remember from, is it standard 7 or standard 8, around there? Remember that Cartesian plane where we have got all students take coffee? Still remember?
Cast.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, the cast diagram.
Okay.
Yeah, whether you call it cast or what, yeah. As long as you follow what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, the most important thing to remember in there is that in quadrant number 1, we've got 360 degrees minus theta. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And then next quadrant or the second quadrant, we've got 180 degrees minus theta. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Third quadrant,
Yes,
we've got 180 degrees plus theta. We agree, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The last quadrant, which is the fourth, we've got, no. Sorry. Hey, you see now, you people are just saying yes, yes. Now you are making me to make mistakes. Ignore what I said in the first quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, it is 360 degrees minus theta. Do we agree?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
There are many.
Yes, sir.
There are many formulas to use in the first quadrant. Okay. But in the second quadrant is 180 degrees minus theta. In the third is 180 degrees plus theta. In the fourth one is 360 degrees minus theta. Okay. I'm not even bothering myself with the first quadrant because there are many equations to use. Now, we all agree that this angle is 210 and 210 is in the third quadrant. Okay. Being in the third quadrant, now we ask ourselves, what is this angle in the third quadrant? It is 180 degrees plus theta. But this angle that we are talking about is 210 degrees. Okay. So now, what is the difference between 180 degrees and 210? Is 30 degrees. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
sir.
how we view it. Now, we know that the theta that we are looking for is 30 degrees, but it's 30 degrees in the third quadrant. Which trig function are we evaluating? We are evaluating cos. Cos in the third quadrant is negative. That's where the negative is coming from. Now we are asking ourselves, now, what is the cos of 30 degrees? It is x over r, which is √3 over 2. So indeed, the answer should be negative √3 over 2. Sibusiso,
Yes,
your answer is positive √3 over 2. How did you
I
get the
understand
positive?
with the negative. And I forgot to apply the Cartesian plane methods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Sir.
everybody happy? Yes. Yes, I'm listening.
I heard your method, but like I wanted to ask something. What, like on my method, I didn't multiply pi. Like I didn't multiply anything. I carry limit, of course, pi x over x as x approaches 7. Ki cos pi 7 over 6. Ki change ka etsa cos 7 over 6 pi. And then ka change 7 over 6 into 1 whole and a sixth. And then ka mo cos eqalang ka draw 1 full revolution. And then ka re 180 plus a sixth, which is 210. That's how I got my answer. So, and then answering feeling like a negative √3 over 2. I wanted to know, is that correct or wrong?
My brother, where are you staying?
Glenn.
Okay, I'm here in Florida under that big bridge. And it's cold now. That's where I'm staying. Whether you are coming from Pretoria or whether you are coming from Springs to visit me under this bridge, it doesn't matter to me which road you use to get to me, as long as you can reach me.
It's fine.
Are we together, Lorado?
Yes, you're together.
As long as you reach me, I haven't got any problem. As long as you can bring me the bread, whether it's brown or what, it doesn't matter. As long as you have reached me. And the most important thing, the reason I'm saying that means that whichever route that you would have taken to get to me, that means that you would have understood every little thing that you would have been doing along the way. As long as you understand what you need to do to get to an answer, and then end up getting getting the answer that you are looking for, I haven't got a problem with that.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Now, let's look at number 5. Here is number 5. Find the limit of the 10 of 5 pi over x as x approaches 3. Now, Dalva, what did you get as an answer?
I got a negative √3.
Negative √3.
Yes.
Let me. Okay, so what did you get?
Negative √3, sir.
Paulina, what did you get? Paulina, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Is it Kanyisile?
Yes, sir. Can you still speaking?
Yes, thank you, Kanyisile. What did you get as an answer?
So I got a negative √3.
Negative √3.
Yes, sir.
Lerado, what did you get?
Negative root 3.
Ndemiso?
I got negative root 3.
Vuyo? Vuyo, followed by Tando. Vuyo and Tando, please talk to us. Tando.
Hello there.
Mhm.
I got negative root 3.
What did you get?
Negative root 3.
Tando, please ask Vuyo what he got as an answer.
Vuyo. Hello, Vuyo.
Yes, I can hear you. I got 0.087.
What? Didn't
I
hear
got,
that?
sorry?
I need to hear that. Please say it loud, proudly.
Alright.
This thing that they say, what do they say? They say proudly South African. Proudly
Yes,
say
yes,
your
yes.
answer. Yes, proudly say your answer. What is it?
It's 0.087.
I disagree. How did you get that? Where is it coming from?
I substituted 3 as it says x approaches 3.
We don't need the zeros and what. We don't need the zeros, comma, whatever. That's why I just disagree with you there. Once you start to tell me about the commas and for me, I just disagree with you.
I'll try to do it again and see.
I just disagree with you. What we are looking for is negative root 3. Okay. Can anyone explain to Vuyo how we got negative root 3? Anyone? Any?
Vuyo.
Yes, sir.
Is like how it's a limit utotsi 10 5 pi over 3 as your answer.
Sorry?
Like, did you get 10 5 pi over 3 as your answer? Like the step after the question.
All right, this is my mistake. I see now. I see. I should have multiplied 5 by 180 and divide by 3. I've just noticed now that's my mistake. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's done. I think he understands.
Okay. Let me try to make it more clearer. Lerato, quickly help me out. What is pi over 3? Lerato.
Pi over 3.
In degrees, what is it?
60 degrees.
60 degrees. This
Yes.
is the same as 60 degrees times 5, ne?
Yes, it is.
Which is 300 degrees. Do we agree?
Yes, it is 300 degrees.
300 degrees in the 4th quadrant. Do we agree?
Yes, 300 degrees in the 4th quadrant.
Yay. So now it is 360 degrees minus 300. So that is 60 degrees. The angle that we are talking about here is 60 degrees. Do we agree?
Yes.
Now the tan of 60 degrees.
It's
Tan of
root
60
3.
is y over x. It's root 3 over 1. But because it's in the fourth quadrant, 10 is negative there.
Mister, may you clarify me? You just said 360 minus 300 degrees. Is it not 300 minus 360, which is in the fourth quadrant, where you're gonna get negative? Of which on the fourth quadrant it's negative cos, not tan.
Who is talking?
It's Koketu.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
do you agree that one of the Gogeto?
Yes, sir.
We are saying in the second quadrant, the formula that we are using is 180 degrees minus theta in the second quadrant. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
In the third quadrant is 180 degrees plus theta. Do we agree?
Okay.
In the fourth quadrant, we have 360 degrees minus theta. It's not me, it's what we did in high school. I think standard 7 or standard 8, around there. That's where we started dealing with these things. Do you still remember? Someone
yes, I do
this,
remember.
Someone referred to this Cartesian plane as cast.
So
as long as they...
I understand. My question is that, okay, if it's that so, where did we get this? I wanna know, where did we get this negative sign?
Okay. Do you agree with me to say in the fourth quadrant, this formula that we are using is 360 degrees minus theta? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay. If you and I agree, then just hang on there. Now look at number 5, question number 5. Do you see it?
Yes, I do, sir.
Here we need to evaluate 10 at 5 pi over x. So now we are saying as x approaches 3, that means that in the bracket we have got 5 pi over 3. Okay.
Okay.
I then asked Lerato to say, Lerato, please tell me what is pi over 3 in terms of degrees? And Lerato said to me, it is 60 degrees. Do you agree with that or disagree?
Yeah, I do agree.
Do you agree with us to say pi over 3 is 60 degrees?
Yes, I do agree that one. It's 180.
Okay.
Yes.
If you agree that pi over 3 is 60 degrees, but there is a 5 there, that means that 60 degrees must be multiplied by that 5.
Which is 300.
Which is 300. Thank you. Now that means the angle that we are looking for is sitting in the fourth quadrant. Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Now, when we get into the fourth quadrant, the formula that we are using in that quadrant is 360 degrees minus theta. So the theta that we are referring to is that 300.
Okay, sir.
Therefore, is 360 degrees minus 300. What do we get?
We get 60.
60. Now, what is the 10 of 60 degrees?
It's root 3
over 1. Is y over x. It's root
yes.
3 over 1. Okay?
Yes.
Which is the same as root 3. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
But because 10 in the fourth quadrant is negative, that's where the negative is coming from.
Or maybe, sir, what confused me is that when you say 1060, because 60 now it's taking back us to first quadrant where all the signs are positive. So I wanted to know why. Because 1060 it's in the first quadrant. Now we're supposed to be in the fourth quadrant where 300 is. That's why I said 300 negative 360 degrees.
I said 300 because there is a 5. In this case, we are talking about 60 degrees, but that 60 is multiplied by that 5 there. It is not me.
Yeah, it's the book. No, it's not you. It's the question. I understand that.
Oh, okay. Do you follow now?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Now, Let's look at number 6. Please, let's work out number 6. Someone
Sir.
called me. Yes, Professor. Is it Lerato?
It's Lerato. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Lerato.
Do we have to rationalize our answer?
If you want to, you can. Okay, now let me say. Lerato, what did you get, brother?
Root 2 over 2 plus 2.
Root
2
mm-hmm.
over 2 plus 2.
Over 2 plus. Huh? Root 2
Root
over 2 or plus 2. Okay.
Root 2 over 2 plus 2.
I got that. Ndumeso, what did you get, brother?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I got root 2 over 2 plus 2. And then since I wanted to find for both of them to be under the same denominator, then I changed the answer to square root 2 plus 4 all over 2.
You did break into Ndumeso. You changed from root 2 over 2 plus 2 to where?
To root 2 plus 4 all over 2.
Root 2 plus 4 all over 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tando, what did you get?
I got positive 2.
Positive 2.
Yes.
Thank you. Hey, Kogenzo, what did you get, brother?
Okay, so I'm going to give you the answer with the special angle, which is 1 over root 2 plus 2.
1 over root 2 plus 2.
Plus 2. Yes, I use the special angles.
Whoa, hang on. I just need an answer here. You said 1
Okay.
over root 2
plus 2.
That's your answer, ne?
Yes, 1 over root 2 plus 2.
Plus. Thank you, brother. Vuyo. 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 Oh, okay, Spusiso, what did you get?
Sir, it's Buyo.
Yeah, Vuyo.
I'm sorry. Hearing this one. I got 2 plus 1 over root 2.
2 plus 1 over root 2.
Yes, sir.
Spusiso, what did you get?
I got root 1 over root 2 plus 2. So
1 over root 2 plus 2.
yes, sir.
Okay, people, help me out here. Who should I talk to first? Let me start by talking to Lerato and Ndumiso. Lerato and Ndumiso, I'm talking to you at the same time, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Lerato, Ndumiso, are we together?
Yes, we are together.
Okay, thank you. Lerato, you have got root 2 over 2 plus 2. Ndumiso,
Yes.
you have got root 2 plus 4 all over 2.
Yes, sir.
Ndumiso, in your case, this is the same as root 2 over 2 plus 2. Do you agree if we simplify it?
That's correct, sir.
Lerato, this boils down to be root 2 over 2 plus 2. Do you agree?
If you do what, it becomes what?
Lerato, this is what I'm saying, my brother.
Yes.
I'm saying to you, your answer is root 2 over 2 plus 2. That's what you told me to write as an answer. We agree. Lerato.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
In other words, Indonesia and Lerato have got the very same answer. But now, I'm taking you, Lerato, and Dumeso to be in the very same ring. Okay. And I'm now putting Kogetso, Vuyo, and Sbukuso in another ring because they've got 1 over root 2 plus 2 as an answer. Now, Kogetso, Sbusiso, Vuyo, can you somehow... Hey, there is a child. Yo, where is this child sitting?
Our one you attend the mates. Community, I think it's within dollars. When you go to
Yeah, but if she can just be quiet, then she will
no,
be
the
able to
future
learn.
generation.
She was impatient. She can't wait.
Lately.
Yeah. So I'm saying, Lerato and Domeso, I'm putting you in one ring because for both of you, your answer is root 2 over 2 plus 4, or simply root 2 over 2 plus 2. Do we agree? And then I'm now in another ring, same ring. I'm putting Kogetso, Vuyo, and Sbusiso. We have got 1 over root 2 plus 2 as their answer. Now my question is, Vuyo, Sbusiso, and Kogetso, can you share with us what is it that you did to get to this answer for it to be different from that one, from Lerato and Domeso?
For Kogetso, this side, I didn't use the calculator, I used the special angles.
I agree with you that we are using special angles. Yes.
Yes.
But Okogetso, please help me out here. I see your answer is 1 over root 2 plus 2. I'm not saying
yes.
It is not what I'm not saying it's not what you are looking for. What I'm saying is to say Lerato and Ndumiso got root 2 plus 4 all over 2. But I do see that 4 over 2 is the 2 that you have got. What is tricking me is that you have got 1 over root 2, of which in their case is root 2 over 2. Can someone clarify this part for me?
Can I just explain how I got to that same answer?
Please, brother.
Okay, so pi over 4, it's 45 degrees. The special angle 45 degrees, right? So I substituted in pi. Before I substituted in pi, cot x is the same as cos x over sine x. So what I have is cos x plus 2 times cos x over sine x. And I substituted in pi over 4. Then cos pi over 4 gives me 1 over root 2 plus 2 times 1 over root 2 all over 1 over root 2. Then the 1 over root 2 on top on the numerator, and the 1 over root 2 on the denominator cancel out each other. So I'm left with 2. So that's how I got 1 over root 2 plus 2. So.
I'm with you there. Busiso, I think because this other part, cos 45 degrees, this one is, cos 45 degrees, this one is just x over r, is just 1 over root 2. This one is straightforward. The first part is straightforward. The one that seems to have caused problem is this second part of 2 cot x, which is 2 cos sine over cos of x. So now, suppose this, I'm not saying Lerado and Dumeso did what they were not supposed to do. What I'm just saying is to say, is there a way that we can be able to figure out how they moved from the answer that you got to what they got? Can we be able to do that? Yes or no?
They got root 2 plus 4 over 2, sir, right?
All over 2, yes.
So is the root 2 plus 4 separate, or the plus 4 is inside the root?
It is the square root. In the numerator, they've got the square root of 2
plus 4.
Plus 4, separate. These are separate numbers.
Separate
square root
numbers.
of 2 plus 4, all over 2. But now, if you are to write this in 2 terms, this will be square root of 2 over 2 plus 2. Do you get me?
Yes, sir.
Because what they got is completely different from what the 3 of you got. Do we agree?
Yes, I agree, sir.
Ndomizo, Lerado.
I'm also done, Menier.
Who's done?
Simon, sir.
Simon, what did you get, Simon?
I got 1 over the square root of 2 plus 2. If you convert it, it's gonna give you 2,70.
No, we don't need that comma. We don't have a calculator.
Okay, yeah, it's just 1 over the square root of 2 plus 2. Yes.
I'm done, sir. May I ask why people are getting 1 over something?
Who's talking?
It's late because I got square root 2 divided by 2 plus 2.
Sure. Level, you got the square root of 2
divided by
over
2. Yeah,
plus
over
2.
2. Yes, which is square root 2 plus 4 over 2 when you simplify
it. Yeah. Level, you now. What is this ways? They say what you put. You just now added a wax on to the spanner.
Vineyard.
Yes.
Cause pi over 4 is square root 2 over 2. Right?
Okay, let's just do it. Let's do it together to avoid having these 2 answers. Let's do it together. Okay, the cos of 45 degrees is x over r, is 1 over root 2. Do we agree? Plus, do we agree? Ne? We are done with the first part.
Yes.
Cos 45 degrees. Cos of 45 degrees is 1 over root 2. So now we are done with the first part.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let me write down here 1 over root 2 plus. Then we've got 2 there. Let me write separately over there. Is cos 45 degrees over sine 45 degrees. I'm doing it separately there. Cos of 45 degrees is x over r, is 1 over root 2. Divide by.
Are you getting? Why are
Hang
you
on,
getting?
level, hang on.
Okay.
And then sine of 45 degrees. Sine of 45 degrees is then sine of 45 degrees is y over r. It is 1 over the square root of 2 again. Okay. Now we are having 1 over root 2 all over 1 over root 2. Do we agree? Then it is 2 times 1 over root 2 all over 1 over root 2. Do we agree?
Yes.
On the second part, it is 2 root 2 all over 1 over root 2. All over 1 over root 2. Now, how do we simplify this one?
Divide.
What by what now, Lerato?
1 over root 2 by 1 over root 2.
Okay, meaning here we find our LCM. Eh?
Yes. Lowest common multiple.
Lowest common okay, this is 1 over root 2 over 1, innit? Everything over 1. Yo. Yeah, this, then this will just be this into this 1. This will be 2 over root 2 plus this. This is 1 over root 2. Hey, this is interesting. Okay. I don't even want to conclude. But here is how I should leave it with you. In the numerator, this is what we are having. We are having 2 times 1 over root 2. All over 1 over root 2. If you can be able to simplify this, then we'll be done. But we know that the first part, we have got 1 over root 2. Plus, the tricky part is this second part, where we have got 2 times 1 over root 2 all over 1 over root 2. Do we agree? I'm leaving this one out to go to work it out.
So you can solve this.
Yeah.
Yes, because we can take a common factor.
Hey, Lebang, tell your child to keep quiet. Because we need to solve it. Because we need to solve this. How do we solve this now?
Okay, sir. This is how I solved it.
How did you do it?
At school, we learned about cross multiplication when things are dividing. So the 2, I left it outside of the bracket alone there. And then I 1 over root 2 times 1 over root 2. Like 1 over root 2 times root 2 over 1 man-ish. And then root 2 times root 2 is equal to 2, I think, if I'm correct.
You're making a mistake, Lerato.
How come?
You said you having 1 over root 2 times root 2 over 1, right?
Cross multiply them. You get 2.
Yeah, when you cross multiply, when you multiply fractions, the numerator multiplies the numerator and the denominator multiplies with the denominator. You can't multiply the denominator with the numerator when you multiply fractions. So
it's cross multiply.
Technically, you have 1 there. When you have, yeah, multiplication is multiplication. You don't cross multiply. You just multiply.
Aren't you supposed to invert?
That's inverted one is the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think the other was talking about the inversion of our other number there.
And then you will get root 2 plus 2 multiplied by 2. That's where we get that 4 from.
And here's my question then. Here's my question. What's the answer of 2 divided by 2?
No, we are not dividing.
Now, what's the answer? 2 divided by 2.
It's 1.
1, but
it's
we're
1.
not supposed
so
to
root
divide.
1 over, so 1 over root 2 divided by 1 over root 2. How much is that?
That's not math.
I think that we're not supposed to divide, because when you divide, you're just supposed to invert. So I think that's where we invert.
Now hear me out. Write it on paper. Root 1 or 1 over root 2 divided by 1 over root 2 is the same as 2 divided by 2. You are dividing the 1 over root 2 over 1 over root 2. That's 1.
But
that gives you 1.
That's good.
Multiplied by 2, you left outside. You can test it using a calculator.
We understand what you are saying, but at school, they said it should not work with rationalized denominators.
Yes, Legata, I agree. But that gives you 1.
You get a mark for removing a set.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so answer one 1 over root 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
Rationalize it.
Rationalize it.
Yeah, like 1 over root 2 times root 2 over root 2 plus 2 times, yeah, like that.
Or 1 over
root 2 times root 2 over root 2.
Times root 2 over root 2
plus 2.
Time, Ragato, can you say it slowly?
1 over root 2 times root 2 over root 2 plus 2. Leave the 2 alone.
Plus 2. Ragato, root 2 over 2. Root 2 all over the root of 2 is 1.
Oh.
Yes,
1
the root of 2 divided by the root of 2 is 1.
It's 2.
No, it's 1.
Guys, what is it?
I call
Which one is the correct answer?
No, root 2 divided by root 2 is 1.
Times you multiply.
Yeah,
you multiply.
Before you multiply, root 2 divided by root 2, it's 1. Then 1 over the root of 2 times 1 is the root 1 over root 2 plus 2.
Busiso, we are multiplying your answer so that it looks like ours.
Before you multiply, you must divide again. Division comes before multiplication.
I think that's the issue. We don't have to divide. We just have to invert and multiply.
Hey,
it's multiplication.
Can I please come in? Can I come in, please?
Guys, which one is the correct one?
No, 1 over 2 plus 2 is
rational
1. But they are confusing each other from after plus 2. Yeah, after plus 2. Back confused when I stops.
I'm not confused. I know my answer is correct.
The correct answer is Ndumisos.
The final answer. Which one is the final answer?
Hang on, guys. Daniel.
Hello, Tat.
Daniel.
Hello, sir.
You got the positive 2. I didn't forget about your positive 2, ne? Don't say I forgot about you.
I know, say that one is wrong. At first, I got to do miso ones, but I tried to say code 45. I said it's 1. That's when because I used that method for number 1.
I don't have that word in my vocabulary. That word, I don't have it.
Which one?
Yeah, that one. Now, let's talk. We agree that on the first part, we agree on 1 over the square root of 2, ne? We all agree about that one, ne?
I don't agree.
From the cos of 45 degrees.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
Yes.
Who is not agreeing? Is it Lebang?
Yes.
Okay, why do you say? What is the cos of 45 degrees level?
It's square root 2 over 2. Hello?
What is it? Square root of 2 over 2?
Yes.
Yeah, but hang on, before you rationalize, before you go there, you see now we are more confused and now you are adding another confusion on top of our confusion. Let's take it slowly. Okay.
Okay. So after getting root 2 divided by 2, I rationalize that one. Yes, sir.
Level.
Yes.
Let's take it slowly, you and I.
Yes,
from
sir.
From that triangle, what is the cos of 45 degrees?
Yo, sir, I don't use triangle.
We don't use a calculator here. The cos of 45
yes,
degrees.
I don't use calculator. I'm using another method.
Okay, now that other method, what is it giving you? What is it giving you to find when you try to find the cos of 45 degrees?
It gives me square root 2 over 2.
I agree with what you just said, okay? But what I'm saying, you have already rationalized the answer. That's where you and I differ.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, sir.
I'm asking myself, where are you copying that from?
Which one? That one. That method.
Okay. Let's just leave it. But for now, let's agree. Let's agree that cos of 45 degrees is 1 over root 2. And I do agree with your answer because what you are telling me is after you have rationalized. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, at least you and I agree. Now there is a plus sign in between. There is 2, 1 over root 2, all over 1 over root 2. Okay, all of us, let's talk. Let's talk. Everybody in here, Vuyo, let's talk. In here, we have got 2 multiplied by 1 over root 2, all over 1 over root 2. Now, Ndomezo.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you see that 2?
Yes, sir.
Do you see that 1 over root 2?
Yes, sir.
And 1 over root 2 below that 2, 1 over root 2.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's look at it from another angle. Let's say it was 2b all over b. What would we do?
We would cancel out the b's.
Then what would we be left with?
With 2.
With 2. Can't we do the very same thing in this case?
No.
I'm not sure, sir, but because like I inverted, so I inverted and then multiplied. I'm not sure if we can do it your way.
I already heard a no. Someone said no. Lerato, is it you?
No, I'm saying what Indumise is saying.
Yeah, but the way in which from the angle from which I'm looking at it, if it is 2b all over b, won't the b's cancel out?
Or cancel out, sir.
They'll cancel out. I
They
agree.
won't, sir.
But my problem with this issue is that sets you don't divide them. You make inverted whatsoever.
Sorry?
Like when you have sets, I was told at school that you rationalize them so that they become whole numbers. You must remove the set from the denominator. That's why I did inverted multiplication. But I understand what you're saying, that if it was b over b, you can cancel out. I understand what you're saying.
Okay, if you understand what I'm saying, can't this 1 over root 2 and 1 over root 2 cancel out in this case?
They can, because they're equal.
Cancel out.
Okay, so can I come in just there?
Who's talking?
Simon, sir.
Yes, Simon. Go ahead.
Because we do have 1 over root 2 over 1 over root 2, right? Which gives us 1. Then when we multiply that 2 with that 1 we just got, we're gonna get 2. I think that's what you are actually trying to get in this case, because the answer should be 1 over the square root of 2 plus 2.
I disagree.
That is what I'm saying. That is how I'm seeing this thing.
Someone is saying disagree, so let's just hear him out.
Oh no, I see.
Yeah.
No, that's
So,
correct.
yeah, you see. So this trying to multiplication thing is actually even confusing me. But for me, that's how I just take it. It's gonna give me 1, then I multiply by 2, then it's 2. That's it.
Okay, now I think we have confused each other more than it was necessary. Then, if we agree, then our answer is 1 over root 2 plus 2. Do we agree?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we agree.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. But I like this, because now we see things from different angle. Lebo, do you agree with what we are saying?
Yes, I do, sir. Because I
sure?
also got 2, yes.
You also got? Yes.
Sir.
Hello?
According to my calculator, what?
I think I see where Lorato's trying to go, because okay, so you said that we have 1 over square root 2 plus 2, ne?
Yes.
And I'm also speaking, so you said we had 1 over square root 2 plus 2.
Yes, as an answer.
But then, as an answer, yes, sir. But then, are we supposed to leave that third in the denominator? Aren't we supposed to write it in? Yes, sir.
You can rationalize if you want to, but even if you leave it in this way, it's acceptable.
Okay, no, that's fine. No, I'm sorted. Things.
Okay. Lebo, is that what do you agree?
Yes, I do agree, sir.
Okay, Lerato, I'm listening.
The answer we all gave, all 3 of them, are correct, are equal on the calculator. Even the one from my method. It's honest.
Lerato,
yeah,
the problem is
honest, please.
The problem is that you will not be having that calculator in the exam. So that's how I prefer us to work it out ourselves.
So, sir, how will they know we are not using calculator because we are at home?
Rado.
No,
I mean,
they will
Lebo,
know.
How? How?
Lebo, I
Operationalize.
thought I could trust you. Now, hey, you are giving me other thoughts now.
No, I want to know, sir, how will they know? I don't
We
use
will
calculator.
know. We will see.
How? Because I know very when I get commas, they will see I use calculator, so I don't press that as the.
Oh, okay. But somehow, let me not say it. But somehow we are going to pick it up.
No, sir, I won't use calculator, I promise.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Can we step off this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we.
Can we quickly
Yes, sir.
can we quickly in less than 2 minutes work out number 7?
Okay, sir.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Please, I can't see.
Oh, okay.
Number 7, sir.
Number 7, yes. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can
Lerado.
see. Yes, I can see.
Okay.
Say,
Hello.
can we like use the limit? You'll tell me when I get the wrong answer. I will see.
Yeah. Level, what did you get?
8 to the power 2 over 3.
8
to the power 2 over 3.
8 2 over 3. Lerado?
8 to the power 2 over 3.
Suppose you so?
So, I got the cube root of 49.
Cube root of 49. Okay. Ndumeso?
I got 8 to the power 2 over 3.
8
Okay.
to the power?
8 to the power 2 over 3.
That's 1. Oh.
Okay.
8 to the power 2.
Okay.
You're scaring me, guys.
Sir.
Yes.
I think I did something wrong. Let me try it again.
It's Fusi, so sir.
Yes, Posiso.
It's
I'm listening.
the cube root of 8 squared, sir.
Say, I would like to change my.
Okay, so.
Someone is changing an answer. Who's that?
Lerato.
Yes, Lerato. You are changing it to what number?
4.
I got 4. That's why I'm saying they are scaring me. Yes, the answer is 4.
4.
That's Lerato, ne?
Yes.
Oh, that's Lerato. Lerato changed the answer to 4. Okay, I changed it.
Simon
is changing it too, sir.
Simon, what did you get, brother?
4, sir.
4. Okay.
Yes.
So, what were you saying, brother?
So I'm saying my new answer is the cube root of 8 squared, sir.
Cube root of 8 squared. 8 to the power 2 to the power 1 over 3, ne?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm changing it to 4, sir.
It's going
Yeah, because I simplified it further.
Okay. Oh, you simplified it further. Okay.
Hey, sir.
Dando, where are you? Dando. Someone is laughing.
Try not to laugh, man. I call. That's it.
Someone is laughing at us.
Okay, let me not
Vuyo,
laugh.
where are you? Vuyo, where are you?
Vuyo is not here. I don't really load shady. She just wrote on the chat.
And Dando,
Tando is here.
can you see there?
Not here. Oh, he is
I'm
here.
still
She's here. Sorry.
calculating.
Sorry, can you see there?
Okay, I'm here, sir.
Is Dalva still here?
Yes.
Paulina still here?
Yes,
No.
sir, I'm still
Yes.
Goget's also still here?
No. We've got
Okay.
Buhlebenkosi, Lekagiso. Theo is here and he's quiet.
I've been here the whole time.
Theo.
Theo is here and he's quiet today.
No, I've been here. I've done all the work. Yes, sir.
What is the answer?
The answer is 8 to the power of 2/3.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
8 to the power of 2/3 is the answer.
8 to the
2/3.
8 to the power 2/3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Theo.
Yes, sir.
Please go further and simplify what you have. Ndumiso, what are you saying, brother?
I'm still stuck at open bracket 14 plus square root 2/2 close bracket all raised to the power 2/3. I'm still trying to simplify that.
Sir, I have the simplified version of it, and it is 4.
It's 4. Ndumiso. Yes, thank you, Theo. Ndumiso. Ndumiso?
Yes, sir?
Brother, you said to me for the last time when I spoke to you, you said your answer is 8 to the power 2/3, ne?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is 8?
8 is 2 raised to the power 3.
2 to the power 3, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now you take that 2 to the power 3, you put it inside the brackets, ne?
Okay,
Then
so
you
2
raise,
to the power.
then you raise everything to the power 2/3.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Then what do you get?
4.
4. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, okay, sir. I think I confused myself.
Level.
Yes, sir.
Level. Please
Yes.
clap hands for yourself. Please clap hands for yourself.
Sorry, sir. Come again.
Please clap hands for yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir.
Now, yes. The answer is 4. Yes, Lerato.
I get that, like, for the others, you said they must raise 2 to the power 3, 8. They must swap it to be 2 to the power 3. What I did, because I know that square root is to the power half, I just did the cube root of 8 to the power 2. Is that still fine?
Hang on, Lerato. What did you do, brother?
From 8 to the power 2/3, I went to cube root of 8 to the power 2.
Please write it in simple terms for me.
I don't know how to write in simpler terms.
In simpler terms. You see the way they said it to me. Let me just give you a typical examples. Someone said 8, everything raised to the power 2/3. Then in that case, then I know that 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3. Then we put everything, that 2 to the power 3 inside the bracket. Then we raise it to the power 2 over 3. Then we notice that, okay, that 3 and 3 will cancel. We'll end up being with we'll end up with 2 to the power 2, which is 4.
Oh, it's fine. I get it now. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Now, let's look at number 9. Do you see number 9?
Number 9, yes.
Yes.
The limit of the square root of 3 tan x plus 1 as x approaches pi over 4. Number 9, please. Okay, Lerato, what did you get? 2. And Ndumiso, what did you get?
I also got 2, sir.
Sibusiso?
Also got 2, sir.
Thank you all. That is what we've been looking for. 2.
Yes.
Now, let's look at number 11. We are now working out number 11. Ne?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But, hey, ngare na lo vetha ho fetanya ho penyana so.
Who's talking? Who's talking?
Simon, sir.
Who? Simon?
Yes. Hey, let's
Hey, Simon. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Tando, what did you get?
I got 1.
Tando, you got 1. Lerato, what did you get?
1.
Ndumiso, what did you get?
I got 2, sir.
Lebo, what did you get?
-1.
Sir.
Yes.
Simon here.
Yes.
I am found no solution. What's it?
Simon, what's wrong? In your open.
Yes, like, okay. Okay, let me try it again.
Try it again, my brother.
Let me try it again.
Sir, can you see like here? I got a 1.
Who? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, can you see it? Thank you. Lebo, please double check your answer. Domiso, please double check your answer.
Yeah, I just double checked that it's 1, sir.
It's 1.
Yeah,
I agree.
+1.
Lebo, what is it?
+1.
Yes, we agree. Simon, my brother, we are looking for +1.
Yes.
Did you get it?
Okay, total -1.
Why?
Okay. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's a +1, sir. Hey. Yeah, +1, sir.
+1. Do we agree?
Yes.
In the numerator, you will just have cos x outside the bracket. Inside the bracket, you will have cos x minus 1. Cos x minus 1 will cancel with the cos x minus 1 below. Then
yes,
you'll be left with the cos of x. Now, when you put the 0 there, the cos of 0 is 1.
1.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's look at number... Level, what are you saying?
Oh, I'm...
Huh?
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Number 13. Do you see 13?
It's half.
Number 13, yeah? Yeah, number 13.
You can see.
Okay. Okay, Tando, what did you get?
I got -1.
-1. Huh.
Yeah.
Lerato, what did you get?
+1.
+1. Okay.
Simon, sir.
Yes, Simon.
+1.
+1.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ndomiso, what did you get?
I got 0/0, sir.
Meaning you've got 0/0.
Yes, sir.
Spusi, someone is laughing. Spusi, so what did you get? Is it correct?
-1.
Spusi, you got -1.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And Lebu is -1.
Lebu got -1. Who else is that?
Can you select at -1?
Can you select got -1?
Yes.
What we are looking for, it is indeed -1. Ndomiso, how did you get 0/0?
How did everybody get -1, sir?
And then Lerato, you'll have to explain to me. No. You will not have to. I'll ask you to explain how you got the 1. And then Ndomiso, I'll ask you to explain to us how you got 0/0. Simon, I'll ask you to explain how you got +1. Because we are looking for -1.
Oh, ish, I see. It's an identity, sir. Yeah, I see.
That's one. Okay, let me check.
So can I explain?
Yes, please. That's Lerato.
Okay. Yes, that's
Lerato,
me.
you are now explaining how you ended up getting +1.
Yes, according to
Yes.
what I've learned, sin squared x minus 1 is equal to cos squared x. So I substituted sin squared x minus 1 and turned it into cos squared x.
Hang on, Lerato. Slowly, my brother.
Sin squared x minus
Yes.
1, it equals to cos squared x.
Okay,
No.
the reason I'm saying
No,
wait.
that's wrong.
Oh, no.
Hey, they said wait. Chance.
I love
the reason, Lerato, you and I, before you and I can even put our best foot forward, we need to start by agreeing or disagreeing that sin squared x plus cos squared x is equals to 1.
It is 1.
Yes.
Yes. Now you and I can start to work from there. If you and I are in agreement that sin squared x plus cos squared, sin squared x plus cos squared x equals to 1, then I don't see why you and I should have disagreements going forward.
Yes.
How did you get the +1?
Sir, I told you, I substituted cos squared x in place of sin squared x minus 1.
Lerato, there
Okay,
is someone, hang on, Lerato. Someone needed to say something, and I think it's a lady. Can we allow that person to talk? Can we allow that person to help us here?
Yes, we can allow Lebgang to help us.
Oh, okay. Please ask her to help us.
Lebogang,
Yes, sir.
can you help us?
Oh, yes. Step number 1. Step number 1. Cos squared x is equals to 1 minus sine squared x. You agree?
I agree.
And then you say divide by sine squared x minus 1, right?
Yes, I agree also.
Another step, you write that numerator, which is 1 minus sine squared x, divide by, now we have sine squared x minus 1. But for us to cancel, we need 1 minus sine squared x. So you have to take out -1, which is you will say -1 bracket negative sine squared x plus 1. You close bracket. You understand that one?
I understand that.
And then you see now, it's 1 minus sine squared x divided by -1 into bracket 1 minus sine squared x, close bracket.
I get the -1 now. I agree with the -1.
And then they cancel those things.
Yes, I agree with -1.
You get 1 over -1, which is -1. Get it?
Yes, I get it. Thank you.
Danke, Sis Level.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's wrap up with this one. Do you see this one, number 15?
Yes, sir.
Do you all see number 15?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Let's work out number 15.
Okay.
That will be the last one for today.
Okay,
Yes, and in fact, it shouldn't even take you a minute.
Give me a few seconds then, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
This one is the real Nyobe.
No,
I didn't teach you.
No, like I've forgotten what is sine h divided by h. I really forget this one.
Level.
Oh, there's a limit.
Level. I spent much time on this. Ndumizo. Thank you, brother. Where do we start? Sbusiso, what did you get, brother?
I got pi over 2, sir.
Thank
pi
you.
Over 2. Simon?
Pi over 2, sir.
Lerato?
1/2.
1/2. 1.5.
I'm leaving South Africa.
Lerato, what did you get?
1/2.
Lerato, I'm battling to hear you.
1/2.
1/2.
Yes.
Which is a half. Okay. Ndumizo, what did you get?
I got pi over 2.
Sbusiso, Simon, Ndumizo, let me thank you. Lerato, how did you get to the half?
I said, I first substituted 0, and then I got 0/0. And then I used that rule. And then it gave me 1/2.
Which one?
Can you please
I used
explain
the rule, and then I derived pi sine. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to get pi over 2, even with that rule. 1 times pi, it's pi. Yeah, I forgot the pi when I derived. Derivative of pi is pi. Derivative of sine, it's cos. Derivative of 2h, it's 2. is supposed to be pi times cos 0 divided by 2. Cos 0 is 1. Pi times 1 is pi over 2. Yeah, I agree, sir.
Remember, when I started this section, the limit of sine h over h is 1. Do you still remember?
Yes, sir.
Lerato, it looks like you forgot. Lerato, did you forget that? Did you forget that I said the limit of sine h over h as h approaches 0 is 1?
That day we had the squeeze theorem thing, so I was focused there. But now on my notes, I can see that you gave us two important rules. The one of sine x over x to the limit x approaches 0 is 1. And the one of cos x minus 1 over x to the limit approaches 0, it's 0. Now I remember.
Yes.
I remember there. I had forgotten there.
Please, don't learn to forget. Learn to remember.
Yes, I remember now.
Okay, I'm happy. Can we, at this point in time, call it a night? If it is okay with you.
Yes, we can.
Then when we meet, we'll look at probably 3 or 4 exercises just to make sure that everybody can comfortably handle these limits dealing with trig functions before we move to we'll go to continuity. After continuity, we'll then start talking about the derivatives. Let's call it a night.
No, thank you for attending, guys. Enjoy the holiday tomorrow and keep safe.